What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play Kid Icarus Uprising. In the last episode, we took on Chapter 23, and in this episode, well, we're going to take on Chapter 24, The Three Trials. This one's a bit of a doozy, so let's bump this down to 4.6 and get going.
It's go time!
Alright, not really sure how we're going to defeat Hades in our current situation, though.
Given the current circumstances, I don't see how we can defeat Hades.
So you got us some help?
Not yet. That's why we're going to meet Dintos.
Cool! I can't wait to meet the god of snacks.
Actually, he's the god of the forge. He made the three sacred treasures. He creates all weapons, even that sad little one you're using now.
It's not sad, it's awesome!
Thanks to Hades, the three sacred treasures are out of commission. But I'm hoping Dintos will create a new weapon for you.
A super-powered one, right?
Yes, but I should warn you.
Good thing he's on our side.
Well, not yet.
So we've got underworld troops and the forces of nature here.
Yes,
Does that seem weird to you?
very.
There are even some armed troops in the mix. What exactly is going on here?
Yeah, this is a little weird, like all the enemies are acting very, very strange. And ever since like Pyron blasted the arm into space, we've really only seen copies of armed troops, so something fishy's going on.
Why, hello there, Palatina, and hello to your little helper as well.
Hey, Dintos.
That's Lord Dintos to you, Sonny.
I apologize for his impertinence, sir. So, do you know why we're here?
Of course, you want to slay Hades to protect the celestial balance.
That's exactly right.
Oh, to be young, energetic, and have a head stuffed with wool. I jest. I like the cut of your jib. If you can make it all the way to me and pass my 3 trials, I'll lend you a hand.
Alright, sounds good.
Up ahead is Dintos' workshop.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, and we got here kinda quick too, like the flying segment for this level is pretty short, although in general this level is one of the longer ones. It's not the longest level, but still, like, with the name The Three Sacred Trials, or The Three Trials rather, you can expect it to be pretty long once you get on ground.
From the outside, you wouldn't think a hall this big could fit inside.
It is a bit incongruous.
How did these enemies get in here?
I made them. They might be forgeries, but they're superior to the originals. And they're just the tip of the iceberg. If you don't have the gumption to handle them, you've got no shot at Hades.
So if I pass this test, you'll make a new weapon for me?
Yes, sirree. That's a promise.
You know, the 3 sacred treasures weren't exactly durable. Can you please make sure that this new weapon won't just fall apart?
Palatina, you'd be wise to put a muzzle on your chicken.
I apologize for him. Again.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
Oh, that's all right. Now I don't feel bad about what's going to happen to you.
Yeah, I really don't like the sound of that. Now, maybe it's just me, but Lord Dintos seems a little bit senile and kind of insane.
This doesn't look good.
Watch out, Pin!
Now this is a hootenanny.
Glad one of us is having a good time.
I mean, you see what I mean? We're getting attacked by, like, the own weapons that he made us. It's kind of ridiculous, but at the same time, I'm glad he's on our side.
Welcome, whippersnapper. Come right this way.
Lord Dintos!
If you want a new weapon, you must prove your mettle by passing 3 trials.
Alright, here we go. This is where we're going to be spending a majority of this level on foot in the first trial.
What do I do now?
Head up those stairs. I'm sure Dintos will explain your next step.
Your first trial consists of 3 challenges. You must overcome all 3.
And that's why this first trial takes so long.
All sorts of enemies seem to be getting in the mix.
Sometimes it feels like I'm fighting the entire universe.
And that's pretty much because you are. Now, these are all, like, copy enemies. Obviously, there's armed troops, there's forces of nature, underworld army, and occasionally we will see, like, some troops from Palatina's army. They're all, like, Lord Dintos' creations, though, so they're, like, slightly harder, I think, than the normal enemies that we've faced before, but nothing that we shouldn't be able to deal with. Like I was saying, though, this first trial is basically 3 trials in one, so essentially, there are 6 trials in this chapter.
You unlock the door.
See you on the other side.
But yeah, this first trial consists of 3 bosses that we've fought before, so it's basically just like a giant boss gauntlet.
I have to defeat this guy again?
It was just tragic seeing the majestic immortal bird fell by such a little angel.
That majestic bird tried to kill me.
If it makes you feel any better, this phoenix is one of Lord Dintos's creations.
That was supposed to be a surprise, you big party pooper.
You've done a lovely job with it, Lord Dintos.
Well, thank you. I must
Extinguished again.
Sorry you had to go through that a second time.
Saving the world, one mysterious door at a time.
Proceed to the left.
Alright, first boss down, 2 more to go, and then we can tackle the other 2 trials, which are a lot faster than this one. Like, you might start this chapter, get like halfway done with the first trial and think you'll be here forever, but trust me, trials 2 and 3 are much, much faster than the first trial, so it's not so bad.
Uh-oh.
Remember, if an Orn lands even one hit on you, it's the end.
So don't freeze up like a lizard in roller skates.
Oh, he won't. His style is more deer in the headlights.
Okay, enough.
Yeah, for real, make fun of Pit Day was like 2 chapters ago.
There's something weird about those treasure boxes.
What does that mean?
My goodness, you're thick. It means they're all traps, you dunce.
I like how Lord Dintos has like little patience for just like how, I don't know, naive Pit can be sometimes. It just like completely gave that surprise away for us.
Go ahead and defeat those Mimicuties.
But they're going to kick me. A lot.
I know, Pit, I know. Trust me, if I could, I would avoid taking them out as well, just because I hate dealing with Mimicuties. But, yeah, sadly, we do need to get rid of all of them, otherwise that door will not unlock. And yeah, Mimicuties can deal a ton of damage, especially if you let them get off like that full kick combo. So normally, what I like to do is, trigger like their activation, then like do as many dashes as you can backwards to put a ton of distance between you and the Mimicuties. And if you do it fast enough, you should be able to get out of like their kick combo. But, even if you do get caught like inside it, there is like still a chance to get out of like the big kick towards the end, or launch like a counterattack before they can kick you multiple times. So there are ways to deal with them. It just stinks fighting them anyways because they can deal a ton of damage. Oh hey, we got ourselves a Medusa head. That's pretty sweet. So what that thing does is, yeah, you can like place it down in the field, and if it activates, what it'll do is turn the enemies into stone, you know, much how like Medusa could turn people who looked at her into stone and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool and very, very helpful when you're dealing with an annoying enemy such as this one. So I'm actually really glad that we picked that up.
Yeah!
Alright, there we go. Finally, all the enemies are gone. Let's just quickly restock on our health and take on the next boss.
Hey, it's Cragalanch! Strong and silent as ever, I see.
Yep, and he's still got a busted Easter.
I have to hand it to you. Your craftsmanship and attention to detail is just amazing.
If you wanted to, you could build the strongest army the world has ever seen.
Not interested, though creating enemies is terribly fun. I use your experiences as the blueprints.
Wait. You can see into my brain?
Lord Dintos is powerful beyond imagination, Pit.
Does that mean he's even more powerful than Hades? I hear you, Cragalanch. This is scary stuff.
Yeah, for real, Lord Dintos seems like insanely powerful.
Cragalanch Crush!
Good work there, Sonny.
Alrighty, on to the next boss.
Okay, only one more boss left for this first trial, guys. Are you excited? I know I'm excited because, well, I just want to get done with all these trials and get the new treasure.
How is that huge arm enemy moving so fast?
I gave it a healthy dose of Dintos magic. Can't have you getting bored, can I?
Honestly, I'm not so sure, like, we're the ones you should worry about getting bored, Lord Dintos. I mean, you've been probably here for who knows how long, just, like, creating weapons and other enemies, so maybe you need, like, a change of scenery or, like, a break from your job or something, because, I don't know, making all these things doesn't really seem that normal. Alright, so let's heal up and get ready for, like, this next gauntlet before the door.
So I'm back on lockdown, huh?
What can I say? I like to make my guests feel secure.
Alright, so just one large group of enemy, then we can take on the final boss for this first trial. Like I said, the other two trials are a lot shorter, so don't even worry about those ones. I kind of hope we can actually keep this shield for like the entirety of this segment, because that would be pretty dang helpful. Although it doesn't help if I just stand there and like take 4 or 5 shots to the face. That was pretty stupid, and gosh dang it, well, we did lose our shield, but at least we got ourselves a donut, so that's pretty good. And where is this chest going? Like, I don't think that one's like a fake chest. It's just like running away from us for really no reason at all.
Okay, moving forward.
Alright, finally we are done with those enemies. Got ourselves a hamburger too, and I'm gonna try and get this chest, so come back here, man. I know you got some goods. There we go, we got a poison cloud. Not really that important, honestly, but you know what? I'm glad we got it. And there's an end-all arm. That's actually a really, really good weapon. I wonder if we got good stats on that. I guess we'll find out at like the end of this stage.
The Kraken!
I'm back on the pirate ship?
A pretty faithful reproduction, wouldn't you say?
There's stuff here that I didn't notice before. This has to be another one of Lord Dintos' creations, right?
It doesn't matter if it is or it isn't. That Kraken is real.
Why don't you get a little closer to him and verify that hypothesis, Sonny? I'm sure the Kraken would like nothing more than to turn you into chum salad.
That won't be happening. I beat a Kraken once, and I can do it again.
That's the spirit, Pit. So yeah, we have to fight the Kraken one last time. We just defeated all of its tentacles. Thankfully, like, the boss rematches are a lot quicker since, I do believe they have, like, way less HP.
That's right, you tentafool!
Tentafool? Nice one, Pit.
Yeah, that really wasn't your best work there, Pit.
All right, that's the last of them. Can I have my new weapon now?
Not so fast. Do you remember the name of this chapter?
Wasn't it the one trial or something?
You're a couple trials short there, Sonny.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Hey there.
Magnus! And Dark Lord Gao? Why are you here with Gao, Magnus?
What can I say? The old god asked me to fight you, so here I am.
Think you'll be able to take the both of us, Pit?
I don't really have a choice.
Alright, I like how Gal's voice is like more feminine now that we know she's a girl.
Magnus, that's really you, right?
The one and only.
I was sure you were another of Lord Dintos' creations.
That is the most likely explanation.
It's also the most incorrect. I just invited these two here to help test you.
In that case, I have some questions for you, Magnus. Why were you so quick to join up with me? And that's the end of the both of you.
Not bad, face.
Where are you going?
Yeah, we kinda missed a lot of dialogue there, but hey, it's better than like dying.
Lady Palutena, what are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to finish you!
Do I really have to fight this imposter? I know you like making recreations, but this is really in poor taste.
Oh, don't get all huffy now. Besides, if that Palutena is a copy, then where's the real Palutena?
You're finished!
What? I'm glad I decided to attack.
Okay, so this is Pseudo Palutena. She's actually pretty hard, not gonna lie. Her attacks do a ton of damage, and what really makes her hard is she has a ton of HP, so this fight can really drag on. What's kind of cool though is now that like Smash Bros. 4 is out, you can kind of like trace all of Palutena's moves back to like these battles in Kid Icarus, because you're like, where did those moves originate from? Well, you sort of get to see like most of them here like during this battle, and with the battle with the Chaos Kid and stuff like that, so that's pretty neat.
You big fake.
At least I'm beautiful.
Good job there, Sonny.
There's just one trial left.
Yes, I'm quite aware of that. Here it is, that great sacred treasure.
You're just giving it to me? I don't have to do something horrible first?
That depends on your definition of horrible.
Wait, don't shoot! Dang! Now this is a trial.
Look alive out there, Sonny. This is a far cry from the three sacred treasures of old, eh? This beauty is made of pure orichalcum.
Oh, wow! I don't know what that is. Lady Palutena, you're all right!
I don't know what happened. I must have fallen asleep. Watch out, Pit!
Ooh, yeah, this great sacred treasure is pretty devastating, especially that attack, so make sure not in that blast radius.
That was really close.
I told you this thing was powerful.
But Lord Dintos, aren't you worried about what might happen if this fell into the wrong hands?
Of course I am. That's why I'm testing this young warrior. I need to know if he has the skills and heart to operate the great sacred treasure.
The great sacred treasure is serious business.
Instead of...
Woohoo! Into the victor go the spoils.
Nicely done.
And there we go, guys. We did it. We completed all 3 trials, finally.
Now this is where it's at.
Lord Dintos?
Yep, that's my name.
That was quite a few enemies for 3 trials, wouldn't you agree?
I might have thrown in a few freebies.
Oh dear.
Alright, so now that we have the great sacred treasure, we're ready to take on Hades in the finale, the final chapter. But we're going to do that in the next episode. So if you guys enjoyed this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. Once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.